Radio check.
Papa Echo November, good afternoon, Richard 5.
Good afternoon, read you 5 as well, Papa Echo November.
Looking forward to my next dose of the West Coast. Is gonna be the white heat I miss the most. And I'm gonna go for it just as soon as she tells me so. I've been waiting on that call, been sitting tall, still sitting. I've been waiting in line too long. Now I wanna go, yeah, I wanna breathe underwater. Maps out in the back room, everybody sing. All the smoke is blinding, we piece together wings. Waiting on a baked potato. The radio takes me and I'm walking in a redwood grove, where I'm gonna go for it just as soon as she tells me so. The ground's so cold I can't feel the flames burn in my soul. The old rusty road, it beckons me. It's gonna fly me west, I reckon thee. Maps out in the back room, everybody sings. All the smoke is blinding, we piece together ways. It's never just the same old story. I've never been too far from a catastrophe. Always ducking in from the rain that follows me. Been laying low and waiting for the sun to cast my shadow and to show me what I couldn't see.
I'm hearing that stuttering. It's stuttering. It can't do it. It can't do it. Boy, I bet that M1 could do it. I bet the new M1 can handle this with ease. Like, oh, are you kidding me? You want me to play 5 of those songs and stream in 4K? All right, I'm gonna have to. That was a good idea though. It looked cool. I was really digging that. I wish it had worked, but the computer can't seem to handle it. So let's see, what are you stuck with from the sound effects options to listen to for tonight while I move to plan H tomorrow for audio during the wait screen, stay tuned tomorrow night where the music for the start screen will be coming from somewhere else. Where will it be? From this iPhone, from this iPad, maybe from this old tape deck? I don't know. Tune in tomorrow night to find out. Just what will the source of the opening music be? I know I'll be there. spend a minute with Are We There Yet? Hadn't thought of that song in a while. We have to sit with it for a second. Re-clean ourselves. Here we go.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride on into a field of road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
Check 1, 2, test 1, 2. Hey America, got your ears on? Got your ears on? Am I coming through? Breaker, America. Got your ears on? Come in now. It's American Night Owl. American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. Welcome to the show. I knew I should have restarted the computer. I got this thing crawling, stuttering right out of the gate. You can't keep up with me. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Poor thing. It wants to restart so bad. Welcome to American Night Owl. Every night's trash night this week. Special 1 week only. Last night the daggone internet gave out on us. There's a battle blazing in my brain. Millions of me fighting for my name. There's a few I'm cheering on to make the claim. The rest of them are driving me insane. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. Somewhere there between my ears, there sits an angry jury of my peers. My lawyer failed the bar and passed the beers. Didn't get a life, just 99 years. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. Pop, 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 popcorn, watch the moon. I keep moving pictures round my room, trying to get this catgut in tune. Sun keeps popping up too soon, and all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. All I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. God, it's been a while since I played that acoustic. Where's my reverb? Hey, check, check. Ho, ho, hello, hey, check, check. What am I doing wrong there? Hey, welcome to the show. Looks like a new name to me, Genagni. I left a slip folio of photos at Rolling Stone cobbled together out of glued together sections of a book with photos we took. My mistake or genius was in saying I would be going on tour with them without saying anything about it. I'm not sure I follow yet. My volume is so bad. If you've answered, I'm unaware. Your volume is bad? How do you have bad volume? Whoa, what camera is that? How long has it been on that camera? Goodness, what's going on? Is this thing on? Are we live? What's going on? I gotta get over on the Discord here. I'm so excited about stuff. I got it way ahead of myself. Hey, it's good to see you. What's happening? Talk to me. Paul, what's happening? How's your volume bad? How do you have bad volume? Paul says it looks good. All right, well, if it looks good, all right. Mark says I'm live, so that's a good sign. You regulars would know if it's something weird is going on. And if there's not, you better see to it something weird happens soon. People won't know what to think. All right, so what the request I saw come in was, Are We There Yet? Which I feel like there's a version of this song I haven't come up with yet. It's such a tight lyric. It's been a long time, though, so if I forget it, I might have to start over at the top. So we have so Andy can make a really easy highlight. I try to nail the song in one take. If I redo a bunch of takes, we're working on highlight reels here, folks. Are we there yet? Wait. No, we were figuring out my reverb situation. What's going on here? Hello? No, it's no reverb. What's going on? Hello? Oh, I see it. It's grayed out here. What is going on? Enable. Whoa, there. What are you doing? What is going on? Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, that's too much. Goodness, how long has that been the case? Woo-wee. While we're here, let me tell you something. Bub. Oh, man. Hello? Hello? It finally makes sense. Hello? 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 Are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years, on this for years, on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Still a lot of reverb. Here we go. On Monday morning I knew it was time to mow my lawn, but I didn't wanna. Then Tuesday come and gone, and all the way through Thursday it rained. And then on Friday, well, the weekend had come. Well, are we there yet? Or are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Well, the next Monday morning I rose all bright and early and ready to mow. I pulled the cord and Lord, lo and behold, the grass was too tall, the mower wouldn't go. Well, are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? Are we still? So I've just been letting that little lawn of mine go. I sit on the porch, a rocking a chair, laughing along as it grows up over the house, up into the air. Are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? Are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? Are we there yet? Are we still here? Ah, that was fun. Oh, now I got the delay on. Hold on. Oh, goodness. So much going on. All right. We're all getting our stuff fixed. This is a good night. Very productive already. I got my reverb working. Genagni. It's got audio now. However you say it. It's good news. God, that's a tight lyric. That should be a cartoon. We need to record a definitive jingly version of that. It should be as jingly as Harry Nilsson. Jingly, just like almost like a children's song. And record that thing, and then make a cartoon to go with it. It writes itself. The grass growing, the mower not being able to cut through it, and the grass growing up over the house. The whole thing just writes itself. Well, I got some pretty big news here, I got to say. Oh, and congratulations to the winners earlier for OK Google It. What a great match that was. Dad had 20 wonderful questions. And there was a lot of good contenders, and it was a good match all the way to the end, down to the photo finish. Pretty sweet. But I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all people that watch the show and support the show. And thanks to a couple of really nice donations to the channel, I did something ridiculous. I don't know if I had any business doing this, but I bought something, and I got it today, and I took it out of I filmed myself taking it out of the box. So we have a new unboxing coming here in just a few minutes. It was a crazy thing. It was a crazy purchase, but I just got this hair, and I just went wild and did it, and I don't know. I know I'm probably crazy. On the other hand, I have a feeling it's probably going to define the winter. This winter will be defined by this thing. I have a feeling. I just have a funny feeling that this winter is going to be defined by American Night Owl. On the World Wide Web, and there's no algorithms, there's no ads. There it is. First to guess what it is in the chat. Who can guess what it is first? This thing is huge, isn't it? Who can guess what it is? Salsa loves the box. Any guesses? Are there any guesses? Protons. Is that just true no matter what? Oh! There's a giveaway on the I thought maybe it would be like a whole Russian doll thing, but I guess there's a pretty big giveaway right there. Salsa loves it. Oh my God, what did you do? You did? Let me see in the chat. Did you say it in the chat or just in your head? Cheater. Yeah, you know what? I've had this sax over here, and it actually made it on the record that Brian Elijah Smith produced. But it broke. It hadn't played for a year or so, like since over a year. So Lex the other night was like, "You should play sax from time to time." I was like, "That thing's broken." And but when I started looking into the into it, all of a sudden I saw this tenor saxophone, and I was like, "Oh my God, a tenor saxophone! It's a little bit lower in tone." Oh, bless you all for supporting the show and making ridiculous ideas like this possible. But this is a little crazy. This is a little crazy, but dang it, I did it. And you've not heard the last from me on this. Salsa's still more into the box. We're streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. Jean Paul Wind Instruments, USA, USA. Oh, wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. It's even gift wrapped again in there. There it is. I should have done a drum roll or something. I'm too much on the edge of my seat just watching it. Yep, I went silver. Lone Ranger. One silver bullet. Just one. Am I getting Andy Griffith and the Lone Ranger confused? How about that? Here, we can skip ahead. I'm going to grab it here in person, too. We'll try it out for a second. I feel bad because people are sleeping in the house and in the neighborhood. I can't believe this thing. This is ridiculous. Maybe I could stick a sock in it or something. I haven't really played to it yet. It just came today, and then we did Google it earlier. Then we built a little fire outside. Then I'm getting ready for the show. So I haven't really, this thing hasn't even told me what's on the tip of its tongue yet. And I got to learn a whole new scale of keys. I'm starting to get it. It's so weird how with these...
It came with it's got a reed in here.
Yep. Thank goodness. Or I wouldn't be playing it.
Reed. Little cleaning cloth.
2.0 reed.
Some cork grease. A little book.
I'm going to have to watch a video about exactly how to put a reed on there. I saw a link to one earlier, but I haven't had a chance to click on it. Put a little cork grease on there. And, something's crazy. The thing that drives me crazy is just a Virginia boy, songwriting troubadour that just loves music and wants to try playing these different instruments. But I can't read music. I've never been able to read music, and I never will be able to, probably. Unless I really apply myself, I don't see that happening. But you get these instruments, and especially, the woodwinds and things like that, and you find fingering charts online. Whoops. Whoa, what did I do? You find these fingering charts online, and you start playing the notes to the charts, and then start playing to a song on a record or something that you know what key it's in, and it doesn't line up, and you're like, what's going on? And then you find out it's all because it's transposed concert pitch. Like, oh, well, your E flat is equivalent to a piano C or something. Like, why did you do? I mean, I know there's a reason in that world to do that. I completely understand. There's a whole logic I'll never fully appreciate behind why they do that. The thing that amazes me is that in this world of technology, you can't find just a chart that will tell just a country boy what a C is on his saxophone so he can play with the banjo. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe I had to download a chart and fix it. So that I should make this available for download below the YouTube for all you pickers out there that just want to play and can't figure out all this transposing. Here you go. We can take a quick screenshot of that. If you're out there and you're hearing me, there you go for a tenor saxophone. Those are the real notes. I got you. That's what you're looking for. That's what you need to know. Right there. I got you. is crazy. I'm gonna grab it. I don't want you to hear the tone. My very we'll hear the very first note I ever played out of it. I was terrified. Is it gonna squawk, squeak, squeak, quonk? What's gonna happen? Here we go.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. It is. It is really ridiculous. There it is. Whew.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ridiculous. American Night Owl. It's just ridiculous.
On the run, oh no, I can't stop moving.
scary. And very beautiful also, very beautiful.
Tell some, make it stop. Hot sauce, tell some, make it stop.
Make it hot.
Hot sauce.
Bravo, you need to make yourself a strong person. You are tough as the mountain, as the desert, you know. And there is no one on earth, no one in the universe which can hurt you, which can hurt your soul. Okay? Yeah. You need to be strong. You need to be strong. Okay? Yeah. There's nothing in this universe more beautiful than this. Okay? Nothing. Okay?
Make it stop. Hot sauce, tell some.
Make it hot.
Oh, I love you.
I just remembered what happened. We never picked up where we left off. American Night Out. I gotta find the place for the new member of the musical family here. You can't go there, I'll break it. I wonder if we should watch a video about how to put the reed on right. I'm definitely gonna do it. We could all learn together. Yeah, maybe not.
It's a very big world for such a little boy. Mercy Mary, scared of shadows, shows you to a chair. And dawns a morning spun from golden, something sweet and pure. As light comes and dances in her hair. And lines of strange new thought meander the mazes of your mind. And as you wonder, they wander in and freely come and go. She shakes a sour angel dry and throws another, and pretty soon there's not one thing you know. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Trees, you see the promises Sunday morning made, and the moon's a smiling fool above the lake. And all is simply splendid, the shadows, the shade, and all great things just happen by mistake. So you follow the Foley Bear across the ballroom floor, and the band is playing hazy as you make it to the door. And just outside the night unfolds, you could not ask for more. It's easy to be as you can see where you never been before. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. See what I was peeking out here. I got it. He's not afraid to go into the red. Just turn my headphones up.
I don't know the low ones yet. I got a lot to figure out buttons wise.
Just a slight step to the side and it's another road. Sometimes walking backwards gets you there. Well, I wonder what the caterpillar thinks of butterflies awkwardly tumbling through the air. Oh, it's a very big world for such a little boy, and pretty soon you'll see her far and wide. 'Cause without you, the flower's just a flower. Any pretty comes from inside. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Truth be told, I would still be playing that thing right now if there weren't people asleep right above me. I couldn't really sink my teeth into the... Oh, gosh, I can't wait till morning. I can't wait till... I might have to stuff a socket down it. Maybe I'll just do that. I'm gonna go grab a t-shirt. We'll cram it down in the bell or something. I don't know. Oh, my God. Woo! Be right back. Oh, it's 2:16.
American Night Owl.
I have no idea. It's 2:16, folks. All right, let's see. Who will it be? Salsa, Pip? Neither? Both? Place your money, place your bets, people.
Holy moly, I wish people weren't asleep right now. I hadn't even hit that higher register yet. That was the first time. I don't even know exactly how it works. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong cam. Oh, goodness. Pip, it is. It is Pip. We have a winner. Good guess. We have a winner, folks. Woo! Sorry, I was on the wrong cam. We missed the drama. But we see the results. Look, Salsa now is waiting mysteriously in the wings like Pip is known to do. That's so interesting. It's only at this feeding, too, where the one will get there first and the other will just come in and watch them eat it from a distance. It's very, very interesting behavior. You can sort of see Salsa at the very top of the screen up there. Wow. Wait, here you go. You can see him a little better there. Pip it is. Yes. Well, my goodness, this is just so exciting. I really just want to dig into those notes. I don't know what to do. I was encouraged to play it during the show, and that no matter what, it would make them happy. But I don't know if the true strength of this thing was understood when that conversation was had. I don't know. I was unlocking levels there that I didn't know existed. I was tooting around on it a little bit earlier, just trying to see where things were, just writing these charts and stuff. But I haven't played it yet. That was the first time I've really played it, is with you here tonight. I don't think that was highlightable yet, unless you're talking about Pip. Pip is always highlightable. But man, it is. It's going to be a fun winter. I'm already just can't imagine. I should just open up, turn that ship around right now. Let's turn this ship around. God, have y'all even heard the harmonies that Jay and Megan put on it? I don't know if I've even played y'all that. Did I? All right, I need to grab a shirt. I could take the one off I'm wearing. Oh, I got napkins. Maybe these napkins will be even better. Oh, and my Swaby says, "Love seeing you so excited." Is it obvious I'm not faking it? I don't ever really fake it, I guess. But I get excited a lot. I was just wondering how you can tell this is different. I was pretty excited talking about chicken and rice last night. But this is another different level. This is definitely a different level. I got a stack of cloth napkins there. Hold on. I don't feel like this thing is on right. I hope this thing is built like Ford Tough or whatever.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 3 ranges. I thought there was just 2. There's a whole
higher one. Is that what they call altissimo or something? What the hell is that? Ah! I think it's harder to hit the low notes when there's napkins in it. Okay, so I can't hit the lowest notes yet. It's on this pad, and you have to go all the way down and then hit these. I don't know what that is yet. I think it's harder with the napkins in it. Or trying to do it quietly. I think it's impossible. It's impossible to hit that note in these parts at this hour. It's just one of those facts of science. Like God says. You can't hit those notes in these parts at this hour. Are you guys hearing that? This is
I pulled in to the harbor. So fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. 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 Once you've gone away for a long time, time speeds up when you're slowing down. It's not true what they say, but they ain't lying. I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around.
This isn't mixed at all, really. It's all still really raw. Just
It's a hard pill to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around.
We gotta name my sax.
I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around.
That's Megan on the organ too. Yeah, that's not mixed at all. That's just raw tracks. There's so many ways it could be arranged and produced. And Lex and I were talking the other night, even talking about how many more times the chorus could go at the end, just building and building and building until it's relentless. I don't know. It's tempting, but we have all winter. We have all winter. We should pick a due date for our next record. January 1st. January 1st. That's not a bad due date. Now we need a working title. We already got like 4 or 5 songs. We got to get started on it soon, so as winter holds everybody up, they can contribute parts to the record from the comforts of home. Well, a lot happening here in Nathan's Land. Exciting times as we enter the winter of 2021. I need to find the spot for this guy, too. I don't. It could almost be to my left. It's tough, though. He's a big guy. It's a big instrument. Oh, you know what? I just realized what we have to do. If I don't keep going with this bedtime story, we're never going to get it done. I think I might have to change this segment, though, to story time. But who remembers where we were when we last visited the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse? Who entered the picture last time we were reading this story? I should just close Logic now, right? We're not going to do any work in there. God, it would be fun to lay some horns, but tracking horns would be really rude. You guys are lucky I'm not just playing that thing for the rest of the night. But I've not played it yet. I'm just getting to know it, so it's way more appropriate. Yes, we have a winner. It was the horse. The horse entered the scene. So I'm still in OK Google It mode. So let's go now to the Storyville. I'm going to quit Logic. Oh my God, that was loud and wrong. All right, here we go. Soft and wrong. Story time. We continue now with The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. Left off. Enter the horse. Let me see if I can get this music down a little bit. boy. Hello, the mole says to the horse. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it looks like they're friends right away. They get on its back. They're hanging out. Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. Asked the boy. Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. No, said the mole. How they became such fast friends with the horse. I feel like we missed something, but I don't think we did. Wow, they're just off and running. You fell, but I've got you. Everyone is a bit scared, said the horse. We are less scared together. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not weakness. What is the bravest thing you've ever said? Asked the boy. Help, said the horse. When have you been at your strongest? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. Asking for help isn't giving up, said the horse. It's refusing to give up. Sometimes I worry you'll all realize I'm ordinary, said the boy. Love doesn't need to be extraordinary, said the mole. Beautiful picture. We all need a reason to keep going, said the horse. What's yours? You three, said the fox. Getting home, said the boy. Cake, said the mole. I'm getting my voices confused. I've discovered something better than cake. No, you haven't, said the boy. I have, replied the mole. What is it? A hug. It lasts longer. It lasts longer. Nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. Nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. It sits quietly beyond all things. Sometimes, said the horse. Sometimes what? Asked the boy. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent. They do look so together and perfect, asked. How do they look so together and perfect? Asked the boy. There's a lot of frantic paddling going on beneath, said the horse. They're looking at a couple of swans. How do they look so together and peaceful? Asked the boy. There's a lot of frantic paddling going on beneath, said the horse. The greatest illusion, said the mole, is that life should be perfect. Is it the moon? Asked the boy. It's a teacup stain, said the mole. And where there's tea, there's cake. Be curious. Life is difficult, but you are loved. So you know all about me? Asked the boy. Yes, said the horse. And you still love me? We love you all the more. Sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do, said the boy. You'll catch up, said the horse. The fox never really speaks, whispered the boy. No, and It's lovely he is with us, said the horse. To be honest, I often feel I have nothing interesting to say, said the fox. Being honest is always interesting, said the horse. There's something I haven't told you, said the horse. What's that? Said the boy. I can fly, but I stopped because it made other horses jealous. Well, we love you whether you can fly or not. I don't know if that's a good enough reason not to fly. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Yeah, they should all... Oh, yeah, you gotta fly. If you can fly, fly. And we all can fly. Is your glass half empty or half full? Asked the mole. I think I'm grateful to have a glass, said the boy. We don't know about tomorrow, said the horse. All we need to know is that we love each other. When the dark clouds come, keep going. When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose. This storm will pass. After the storm, we have such a long way to go, sighed the boy. Yes, but look how far we've come, said the horse. Sometimes I want to say I love you all, said the mole, but I find it difficult. Do you? Said the boy. Yes, so I say something like, I'm glad we are all here. Okay, said the boy. I'm glad we are all here. We are so glad you are here too. We are so glad you are here too. What's your best discovery? Asked the mole. That I'm enough as I am, said the boy. I've realized why we are here, whispered the boy. For cake? Asked the mole. To love, said the boy, and be loved, said the horse. What do we do when our hearts hurt? Asked the boy. We wrap them with friendship, shared tears, and time till they wake hopeful and happy again. Do you have any other advice? Asked the boy. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated, said the horse. Always remember you matter. You're important and you are loved, and you bring to this world things no one else can. Home isn't always a place, is it? Thank you. Never the end. Look how far we've come. Thank you, Heather, for this wonderful gift. Sometimes all you hear about is the hate, but there is more love in this world than you could possibly imagine. This book is about friendship, and I couldn't have made it without my friends, so thank you, Matthew Grace, names all of his friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and I will be right back with a leaving song. American Night Out. All right, Percy singing, Ride the Elephant, take one. Hello, my name is Nathan Moore, and this is Percy B. Churchill, and I'm about to play a clarinet solo on a song called Ride the Elephant. And Percy, I sure would be honored if you'd sing along with me during the clarinet solo. How about that? How's that sound? Ride the elephant. Ride the elephant. I was so afraid he was gonna wake up and start singing. That's what I was really afraid of. I'd hit those notes and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna wake Percy up. He's gonna start singing and it's gonna wake up the whole house. He just can't help it. So I couldn't really dig in, but boy, what a night. Thanks for being out there. Definitely gonna have to bust the new. We gotta name the saxophone. We gotta name it. It's gonna have to come out and play Friday night. Hope that saxophone will come get right with us. I almost want to call it Sally or Susie or... Be a leaving song around here somewhere. I'll tell you what, I found a shortcoming of Ecamm. Ecamm's volume knobs are not very good. I'm trying to be really on top of the sound, but sometimes I can tell they're just not working. It's just a fact. Ecamm, I know you're watching. I was pretty psyched to have OK Google It happen in the Ecamm earlier today, though. That was a breakthrough. Finally got the audio routed right. Thought it was a very smooth show. Very good episode. We're tightening it up. Tightening it up. Unlike here on the American Night Owl show, where we are not tightening it up. Are we? Are we, gang? We are clearly not tightening this up. We need to get it together. We have to seize the power of this. We have to bring it in close to our hearts. Bring it in, guys. Bring it in. All right, break on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. American Night Owl, go! All right. You gotta keep them inspired around here. A lot of naps. It's a lot of naps. And that's why I got Samson back here. Names are tough. Names are gendered. They shouldn't be. As we move towards a more genderless reality, it's tough. Because, it's Mel or Sally or Susie or Frank. If I name the saxophone, based on what name I'm giving it a sex. And that's sort of why I went to Sally and stuff like that first, because normally men would name their instruments after women. I'm not sure about vice versa. But then every now and again you get an instrument and you're like, oh, this is definitely a dude. But then again, as we evolve our consciousness and our thinking about things, I'm a little frustrated now that I have to choose. I would always, for the longest time, get stumped as a poet when I would be singing about God or to God if I wanted to use a pronoun. That's why I ended up just saying God all the time, because I didn't want to choose when it came to the pronoun. There should be another one that's not it. He, she. There should be a genderless pronoun that's a human being, not it. We've got a lot of work to do, folks. A lot of work to do. First things first, we got to get out of here for the night with a leaving song. I'm thinking about moseying over to the piano. What do you think of that? Hey, Ben. What do you want to hear again? Oh, It's Not the End of the World on piano. Have I ever done that? Bean says, I was stoked in the 4th grade that I named my snail for the snail races Robbie, as I knew both a boy and a girl Robbie. Yeah, see, it's cool. It's like a superpower. Jazzy pizzazz. I like that. Just pizzazz. Zazz. 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 This looks like a job for Zazz. This song needs some Zazz. You know what you need? Just a little Zazz. Let me put some Zazz in that. You want some Zazz? I got Zazz. You want some Zazz? I'll bring the Zazz. God, I just want to play that thing so bad right now, really loud. That's definitely what's going to be happening here over my first cup of coffee tomorrow. It probably doesn't want coffee in it. Rules. I have to lay off the gummy bears for a while. I'm pretty sure the sax isn't going to like gummy bears any more than harmonicas do. And they hate them. They hate, as much as I love gummy bears, my harmonicas hate them with a passion. Tune in 5 years. Be like, damn, everything's gummed up in this dude's basement. See what else on Twitch. It's got to be something else. Pizzazz. Pizzazz. That's his catchphrase. That's how he makes things happen. Like twinkling his nose. Pizzazz. Something happens. Pizzazz. Woo. Nice bridge. Way to go, Zazz. Yeah, there is something susical about it. I like that word, susical. Seuss himself. What's the opposite of rolling over in your grave? He's doing a cartwheel in his grave. That's impossible, though. Rolling over, you can picture. What would be the I approve from the grave move that you could do from that position? Turns back over. Seuss just turned back over in his grave. That still sounds bad. More Zazz, less rosin. Now that gig would get me out of the house. That gig would get me out of the house. I see that we need to ask, but what's that emoji? I wonder if I blow it up, if I can see it. What is that? A vampire? What is that? A little Dracula? Oh, a vampire. Is that what it is? Twitching. That's not good enough, though. Well, he's twitching in his grave. That's pretty good, though. Twitching. His ears are burning. He's twitching. Oh, Seuss is twitching in his grave, hearing that. Rising. Oh, Zeus is rising from his grave, hearing that. It wants confirmation too much. Awakening, that's too tragic. Now he's like awoken in a coffin and he's horrified. It's terrifying. It's all a horror film. Wiggling his toes. Seuss is wiggling his toes in the grave, hearing that. Wiggling might be better. Just wiggling. Beans will like wiggling. Seuss is wiggling in his grave, hearing that. Wiggling. I think we might have just my own panel of judges in my head chosen. This is pretty fun riffing. Anything else you want me to talk about before I go sing a leaving song at the piano? Ask me anything. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'm glad you're asking for more fairy tales. That is fun. I think that's going to be a fun feature. I'm going to get on my bike, maybe tomorrow, and might have to wait till this weekend. But I'm going to go to the library and just get a bunch of short ones. Go to the kids section. You know, eventually we could probably evolve. It doesn't have to be children's books. They could be short stories of different types. Get some Raymond Carver going on, maybe some sci-fi. I don't know. It could go anywhere. I got to make new credits though to say story time. I have a whole song called Story Time. I didn't do chicken and rice. In fact, we had leftover egg rolls because we did the OK Google It show, so time became short. But we did roast some marshmallows for dessert. And that was delicious. Built a little fire in the backyard. It was nice. Here you go, in case you don't believe me. I don't know why it won't. I must have turned it the wrong way to begin with or something. Oh yeah. It was actually cold out. It's getting cold out there. For a little camping stove. Man. We didn't do s'mores. We just went straight marshmallows. Delicious. Exactly, Swavey. It's story time. Come on, let's spin it. I mean, I feel like I should open that track up and make a little intro music, and I have a couple ideas for a story time montage intro. I got 3 different magic tricks that involve books. And it might be overkill because you see all these magic tricks and then it's story time. You'd be like, I wish it was magic trick time. That was a bit of a tease. Isn't that stove sweet? It's one of those rocket designs. So it really funnels the fuel really good. Really directs the heat. Funnels the fuel. See, it's got that air passage down the bottom side. You just feed in sticks and it shoots straight up the thing and gets super hot. It's freaking sweet. You know, the propane ones that we always used for years were really rad, and I like them, but propane's getting a little harder to come by these days. They're always a little scary to have these things that you know are combustible, and you want to stock up on them, but you don't want to have a bunch of those lying around at the same time. It's a little nerve-wracking, the propane, and hard to come by. And once you run out in the woods, you run out. You don't have any anymore. One of these little rocket stoves, it packs up like this small in a little carrying case. And there's always going to be sticks around. And you're good to go. And it's just as fun to cook on, just as good as a propane stove. So, highly recommend it. All right. Mosey over to the piano. I guess we'll try It's Not the End of the World on piano. I don't think I've ever done that, but we'll see what happens. It's been real, y'all. Check, check, check. I've forgotten how it feels to touch, and lately I've remembered too much. Now as winter quickly tightens the binds, and the only open window is online, I keep seeing such good people in such situations, in such grave pain. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Up storefronts, more storms on the way, but not for the wind, not for the rain, but for fear of a friend who might be lost in despair. Everything happens every day somewhere, and when it's my house that's burning down and it seems like it's all gone up in flames, sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Tell from here who'll be there when the dust settles, when we clear the air. All my friends are lunatics, so they'll probably survive. They'll probably be glad to be alive. That's what happened on the Titanic. On the Titanic, the musicians played. And sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. 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 Thank you so much for watching. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. I'll run over over there and put on a poem for you. Good night. See you tomorrow. Trash night. American Night Out. Fun night. Times they are changing. Always. Onward.
Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls.
I interrupted this one. I feel like we did that one too recently. Here we go.
The Wild Swans at Cool by W.B. Yeats.
This is the one. Good night.
The trees are in their autumn beauty. The woodland paths are dry. Under the October twilight, the water mirrors a still sky. Upon the brimming water among the stones are 59 swans. The 19th autumn has come upon me since I first made my count. I saw before I had well finished all suddenly mount and scatter wheeling in great broken rings upon their clamorous wings. I have looked upon those brilliant creatures, and now my heart is sore. All is changed since I, hearing at twilight, the first time on this shore, the bell beat of their wings above my head, trod with a lighter tread. Unwearied still, lover by lover, they paddle in the cold, companionable streams, or climb the air. Their hearts have not grown old. Passion or conquest, wander where they will, attend upon them still. But now they drift on the still water, mysterious, beautiful. Among what rushes will they build, by what lake's edge or pool? Delight men's eyes when I awake some day, to find they have flown away.